Hi, Collective. It's Shana. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe Collective. Collective, we're using the Affirmations Tarot and Matic, okay? And this reading, this will be a new one, okay? These are called Feral Chats, okay? And pretty much these are, let's call them communiques with the animal kingdom, okay? These will be like quick sound bites, okay? And let's see how we do. And feral are like animals that live in the wild. A lot of people refer to cats like feral cats or something, okay? But they're animals that live in the wild, okay? Let's see what we get. All right, we have 3 questions. First one is, what's on the agenda? Talking, ooh, that's a lot. How in the world? Now, I don't use these cards, so they're sticky. Okay. What is the issue? Oh, my goodness. Okay. All right. What is the takeaway message, y'all? The next time we have to really, oh, it's in the reverse. 4 cups. Don't miss the opportunity you're getting. Seize the moment. Okay? All right? What's on the agenda? We'll just have to read through these quick. Okay? Why is this an issue? Or why is this being presented? Angels of light. I'm getting messages from the angels. Okay? Maybe the animal kingdom received messages from the angels in which they would like to convey to us. Okay? Question number 3. What is the takeaway message? Okay? Black, oh my goodness gracious. Hopefully they're taking down the Black Knight satellite. Forgive me to my subscriber who, yeah, just based on what's come out in these readings, I don't like that Black Knight, okay? All right. Oh, and at the bottom it says dance hall, okay? Something about a party, maybe. Maybe the animals want us to dance and change. That could help change the frequency of the planet. We could possibly dance these crazy people away, Collective. I don't know. I believe if we really have happiness and love in our hearts, we'll just wipe all this away overnight, okay? But we don't believe, okay? Because I've come to the conclusion today, like a lot of people, that most people on this planet really aren't real. They're not here for a substantive reason, okay? They're like NPCs in a game, okay? All right, situation. Is that a pterodactyl? Ooh, I've seen this bird before. I think this is actually on the state, a symbol on my state that I'm in, okay? On the flag. It looks like it. All right, but we have the Hierophant, okay? And this is some sort of bird or dragon bird or something, okay? But I'm getting a dragon as well. Okay, so maybe it's something about a message. Like I said, we have the angels of light here, and we have Hierophant. Maybe this is considered like the, like a immortal figure, a godlike figure in the animal kingdom, or maybe this is their representation according to this deck, okay, or according to this read, okay. But I feel like they're talking about the Creator and the angels. Okay, this is powerful. Show me. Situation. Or what's on the agenda? The Hangman. Collective. So I feel like this is like This is a holy message. And we have 512, which adds up to a 17, which adds up to an 8. Okay? I'm getting manifestation. What will you create? Go within. Consult with, the all that is in the higher self, right? And decide what you're going to create in this new cycle. What's on the agenda? Show me. They're so sticky. The Chariot Collective. Oh, 3. This is major collective. 3 majors. Wow. Okay. And I'm getting like fast forward movements with stability and happiness. But first we have to go in. I feel like we're going to clarify that Hangman. Okay. Unless we have it out here. Let's see. Go within so that one can have stability in one's life and on the planet. And not just for us, for the animals as well, right? Let's see. This is their read, absolutely. 8 of Wands, messages, communication, absolutely fast forward movement. I feel like they're letting us know that we're manifesting a new world. And they want us to manifest something great, okay? Show me. 3 of Pentacles. They want us to collaborate together. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Maybe the animals are working together more. Okay, and they would like for us to work together with one another more, as well as with them in a harmonious way is what I'm getting. What's on the agenda? It's a lot. And the Queen of Wands, okay? I feel like this Queen of Wands, as it relates to the animal kingdom, okay? And we have a cat here, okay? I feel it's speaking about beauty, confidence, and creation, okay? So I feel like this is all a message about manifestation, okay? Manifestation, okay? And choosing like the higher path, choosing to create something that is divine this time in the world, okay? Let's see. What's on the agenda? But we first got to go within. Kiss the ring. Nas ether. I feel like they're saying kiss the ring. The divine. Acknowledge that none of us would be here. None of this. Okay? The Matrix, none of it, right? We would not be having this experience if the Creator had not created him or herself, right? Itself. And had the love to create all these things collective. There's no selfishness in this creation, okay? There's no saying, oh, I got to keep this for me. I want to have the best shoes and nobody else can have them. I mean, there's all sorts of wonderful things that have been created, okay? So I feel like there's a law that's been set into motion. And based on that law, all sorts of things come about or come into reality. So I feel like this is definitely about manifestation. Okay? Let's see. Distance healer. I feel like this is what's going to heal the planet and everything on it. Okay? And dancing is significant. Maybe they're telling us to dance more, to be more happy, to bring about these new and improved manifestations. Show me kiss the ring and we're going to move on. Went in the reverse. Judgment collective, okay? Because we're under judgment. You're going to kiss the ring of the Hierophant, the Creator, okay? And that's just the way it's going to be. And we all going to get a healing collective. You need a healing? Like, what was that in Antoine Fisher? All right, show me. Kiss the ring. Divine Feminine. Wow, beautiful collective. They going to kiss the ring of the Divine Feminine. And that energy, because we are in a position to create a whole new world. Okay, I'm getting that card. What is it? The grandmother clause that Rod Hayes had inspired me to write. Okay, so this is beautiful. I'm getting misty blue as well. Okay, all right, let's go. Aset collective. How beautiful is that? We have Aset Isis. Divine feminine. Okay, beautiful. And they're saying that the world is under judgment, I feel, for how they have mistreated the divine feminine on the planet, okay? And now it's time. They're going to kiss the ring, collective. We going to kiss the ring. Show me. Question number 2. Why is this an issue? Okay, this should be interesting. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this speaks about women and how they wanted to keep us arrested in barefoot and pregnant, collective. Okay, it was frowned upon to be a mother and want to work outside of the home or bring in, even if you work in the home, okay, have a financial mind, okay? And then when they realized they couldn't stop it, this misogynistic element within the masculine, right? Not all masculines, within the population of man, I don't know, collective, these misogynists, right? When they realized they couldn't stop it, then they used it against us. Then they made going to work a prison, and then made it difficult for you to care for your children, okay? There's a way to balance the two, okay? But these are messages from the angels of light. Show me. Why is this an issue? Knight of Wands, okay? I feel like this is speaking of sex, truthfully, okay? And misusing the woman and the feminine for sexual purposes, okay? Show me. Strength, okay? That has to do with that feminine. Show me. Your strength and your willpower, your resilience. This could be you, the Knight of Wands, but let's see. The Magician, okay? We're definitely manifesting. Why is this an issue? Because we're manifesting, okay? And I feel like they're saying we don't want you to manifest something that has no stability, no permanence, okay? No stay power. All right? Why is this an issue? 5 of Wands, okay? Some sort of conflict. Maybe this is inner conflict as well, or conflict within the animal kingdom. Maybe it's causing conflict within the animal kingdom, I'm sure, collective. Because when they disrespect the divine feminine, they disrespect the planet, okay? Like we're doing today. Okay, and it's something about dragonflies. Okay, the next time I have to be more attentive to the actual animals in the pictures on the cards. Okay, all right. Why is this an issue? All right, the 3 of Swords, collective. I feel like they're saying that this conflict surrounding mother is causing great strife on the planet. We're creating this, okay? And there's something about our willpower and our strength, okay? And as it relates to the woman, the feminine, I feel like this misogynistic world, they're threatened by this, okay? By the intelligence, the beauty, the skill, whatever, collective, of the feminine. And they definitely don't want, you know, us to be in a Queen of Wands energy. Or just, you know, yeah, they don't want that. That's what I get for that age of Aquarius. All right, so, but they're creating conflict around us. Show me this Knight of Wands. And we have all said, be careful. I'm a beast in the hydroplane. We got that water again, collective. We got these ancestors. Show me the Knight of Wands. Playing stupid games. That's that impulsive energy. Female Ufa. So they're trying, yeah, collective. They want to oof the presence of the feminine on the planet. What would there be? There would be nothing left, collective. Okay, so we have sick, depraved minds. And this is why this is an issue. Because this would bring about destruction and death on the entire planet. Okay? All right, let's hurry up. I just saw 1444 on the clock, but I was late to call it. All right. What do you want to say about this female Ufa? They're all cowards. And it flipped out here on Judgment. Kiss the ring in Divine Feminine, okay? They're all cowards working in secret, okay? Guilty, and they're guilty. All right, so this is why it's an issue. They're going to handle this, okay? And Thoth is bringing the message, okay? Thoth and Aset, okay? They're bringing the message. I'm getting like two peas in a pod. I see these two together many times in a read, okay? All right, let's keep going. We're almost there. Why is this an issue? Because this is a message from the angels. And I feel like we're not listening to the message, like the wow signal. We act as if we never even received it. Show me, why is this an issue? Because it's a 7-year cycle. Body creates all new cells. We're in a manifestation period, collective. We're going into a divine feminine, a period where the divine feminine has authority and rule, okay? To create. Okay, and I feel like it's magical, okay, with the shrooms, but it's also people trying to create illusions, okay? All right, let's go. Last question. What is the takeaway message? 4 cups. Don't miss the opportunity, collective. The animals are crying out, I'm getting, okay? They're saying seize the opportunity to create a beautiful, brand new world, okay? Show me. What is the takeaway message? Family members have been secretly oofing family members for money. Pathetic, okay? So they know about it too. The animals are shaking their heads about this, okay? And it was something else out here that this card ties into. Maybe I'll see it later. Yeah, and this is the family they're talking about too, collective, okay? All right, Black Knight satellite. They're going to take this satellite down. We're going to clarify this one, okay? Show me, what is the takeaway message? Collective. Maybe they're literally going to take it away, okay? Let's see. Let's clarify these, and we're going to get out of here. All right, this is still a little longer than I wanted it to be, but this is the first one. Show me that Close Encounters of the 4th kind. Thank you. Thoth, tell me what you want to say. All right, and show me this Black Knight satellite. What is going to happen with this Black Knight satellite? This is collective. These people are discussing. This is what they're doing, okay? And this is what this dark, these black projects, the money or something, drug money that's being funneled in a read. And it said to fund this, collective. Doubt is a part of the creative process. Let me calm down. Close Encounters of the 4th kind. Let me see. Your twin put you in a false marriage, okay? Everybody know about this, collective. This lying twin, okay? They put you in a false marriage. They're coming for him, okay? They're going to take him off the planet, collective. I don't know what they're going to do with him when they get him there. Archangel Michael, tell me what they're going to do with this twin when they get him up there on this ship or wherever they're going to take him. What they're going to do? Golden Gate, collective. Give him mercy. They're going to whip him good, collective. Okay, it's in the reverse. And we're going to move on. Show me what they're going to do. I discovered the secret. We got to get that one. Okay? What is the secret, Archangel Michael? I'm getting, they know who you are. Now they know they messed up, collective. Hornet's nest. They discovered a secret about this hornet's nest. Maybe the people they were working with. This ain't a drill, collective. Okay? They discovered something and it ain't a drill. Okay? All right, forgive me, Pharaoh Kingdom. Let's go a little further here. What's about to happen? Peter, okay? This one flew out here and knocked these off the board pretty much, okay? What's about to happen? Looters, this looters keep coming out, okay? And it has unexpected events are occurring, okay? Peter, mystical being, Walter collective. I don't know, people are trying to loot mystical beings collective, and you got this out here. These people are disgusting. Show me this. And look, the mystical beings, based on the image on the card, they're very connected to the animal kingdom, okay? The Pharaoh kingdom. is this, looters? Please. Peace and tranquility. Of course, they don't want you to be peaceful, because when you're peaceful, you create magical things. And we have a master's degree in education. This goes back to the woman. They don't want you to be educated either, okay? Show me, mystical being. And leaders, be careful. I'm a beast in the hydroplane. They better leave this water alone, collective. Whatever they're doing with this water. Who is this saying this? I'm a beast in the hydroplane. It could be literally a beast, an animal or something. Show me. Caldwell. Let's see who. Reptilians on the police force, collective. This is this hydroplane. Them remote viewing, okay? Collective, from this Black Knight satellite. Okay. You about to do something ain't never been done before. Like take down this Black Knight satellite that's full and infested with these reptilians, okay? The ones that can't get right, collective. All right. Show me, what is Animal Kingdom? What is my collective about to do? Or what's about to occur? What are they about to do? Let's keep this as the mystery. All right, let's see. Okay, pure melanin. The dark side, hidden powers, pineal activation, light from dark. Bottom of the deck, what they about to do? Praying mantis, aliens, collective. You got reptilians, praying mantis, and Darth Vader. I feel like it's going back to whatever this war is going on surrounding divine feminine and mystical beings and divine masculine, okay? Okay, so we got these people, but what's about to happen with these people? What's about to happen? Dragged in the... I couldn't even say it. Dragged in rows into the halls of Amenti. You're about to place all these people under judgment. They want you to know, collective. Because the all sees all. This is beautiful. Soul Ascension, collective. Thank you. Something about this nightclub and this dance hall. Okay? Show me this nightclub. This ties into a lot of readings. And then we'll get those. We're about to close it out. Something about this. Somebody can't get it up, collective. Okay? We're playing around with divine feminine. They can't get it up no more, collective. And their souls are being devoured by the demons they conjured. Okay? And it's first starting with the wee collective. Okay? Bottom of the deck, we have transgender. Ooh, that's why it's in the reverse. Okay? Because they don't have one anymore. Or maybe they do, and it's just, you know, it don't operate properly. Okay? Maybe that's a part of the process. I don't know. Okay? So that's who it is. This is the nightclub situation. I'm getting also, because with this transgender card, I got the DJ, the disc jockey. Okay, so something about this person and their role as it relates to women in this collective, I feel. Okay? There's some hatred. This is like the misogynist #1 possibly. Okay, forgive me. Okay, but there's a hatred for women. Okay? So there's some deep sickness going on here. And I'm sure it's taking, you know, effect in the body. That's how it works, right? All right, let's see. Thoth channeling. No, let's get Thoth after that. Yeah, let's get Thoth now. Show me Thoth. Sorcery, black magic. They want you to know what these people are doing up there on that Black Knight. Marshall Collective, okay? This is someone's name. And this came out before, I believe, with that Black Knight as well. So this is one of the people. Green light, or I don't know, collective. Put it where it need to go. Green light, they done put the green light on this sorcery. These people just never stop, collective. They never stop. Black Knight satellite. They want to traffic you. The divine feminine. Now they know who you are, though, collective. I think I said something like that before, didn't I? They know who you are. You are set. And they think they just going to run off with you, collective, into the sunset or into the cosmos, collective, and ain't nobody going to know. This is like ridiculous. All right. What do you want to tell these people on this Black Knight satellite? What are y'all going to do about this Black Knight satellite? They stole Princess Collective. This is Crystal. They're going to get to the bottom of who this child situation, okay? This is Crystal. I believe this child is, this is why these cartels or something are involved in this, okay? And they're watching Crystal. They're trying to take Crystal Collective. Again, I feel, okay? Bottom of the deck. What did I ask? What's going to happen? What the unexpected events are occurring? All right, we're about to read them off. And we're going to read them off as it relates to this. And we're going to get the mystery and we out of here, collective. The next one has to be shorter. Show me. Unexpected events. Love potion. They're still on this love potion, collective. These people just stupid. Maybe this transgender name could be Marshall. One of these names out here is this transgender's name. All right. Something about this retreat, collective. Maybe this is where they did this, in the woods, in a retreat. Okay, I'm getting also SEX magic, okay? Show me. Unexpected events. Time to detox. They're going to detox these people from the planet, okay? I told you. Remove from position pending charges, okay? All right, let's get the mystery and we out of here. All right. It could be an FBI agent, okay? Maybe they were taken into custody by their own co-workers. It says all FBI agents working for good will receive unexpected wealth, peace, good health, and abundance. All right, collective. Like it if you like it.